Oh, this level is so long. This isn't going. There we go. Here? And this archer can't get there. I've got a couple of units here, I can save this. I forgot that I have a battle save. No archers, so I can send this guy in to tear some ass. Some ass, not all the ass. How's your gauge doing? This gauge is doing great. Yeah, hold on just a bit. I guess you have to watch this thing. Dodge. What to do? What to do? He's got some good survivability right now, just so long as he's transformed. Is there anything else? It's really you that I'm worried about. He's probably fine out here. Can you kill this guy? Yeah, you can. Not a very good chance, though. This guy needs to die. Cancel, please. Damn it. Oh, that axe looks awesome on that Drake. And... damn it! Alright, well... that wasn't so good. I was about to say I still have allies. Oh fuck. Hopefully this side goes well. I do actually kind of want this guy alive. Uh, 11. Okay, thank God. Don't please. Thank you. He's actually better off with swords. Oh shit, that's a boss. There is upon us a day that will stand proudly in the history of Crimea. Today, a weak queen falls, and a new king prevails. Ouch. Fine. It's not too bad. Oh Oh. Shit, come on. Come on, dude, really? Let's see what I got here. First of all, battle save again. This is the guy with the Drago shield, right? Fuck off. How do I keep this guy alive? He can do this to me. Also get Heather over... Gotta surround him somehow. A bunch of guys over here I can use for that. First of all, if that goes to worse. 9, 18, 27, 36. So she can't one-round him. Unless she gets a stun proc. Which is very likely. Let me see what needs to happen. She needs to be put to good use. She needs to get, let's say, Har and Alencia. They're really my two biggest hitters right now. Before that happens, this game necessary. Over here then. Don't miss, please. Oh, backup save, it's fine. You don't have any healing items. Kill him. You guys over here. Do some good. For that. Really? Pictures. one archer, so this guy can be fucked off. Anyone here have a concoction? You do. Good. Have I moved Heather yet? No, I haven't. She really needs to get down to this spot. She has 2 turns, 3 turns. 13, 14, and 15 to get. Shit, seriously? Need to eat more grass. No, don't give up yet. I'm gonna keep it right there. No archers, right? I wait for that. First off, 18, that's half her health. He'll barely do any damage to me. Man, I've got that battle save. I swear I'm talking more for your sakes than mine. It's already been 15 fucking minutes? Oh shit. Make it? No, you can't. Talk. Attack. feels really good though. Yeah, that didn't feel good, but like being surrounded and being able to push back this far. Heavy grass is pretty good. Really? Cool. Good. As long as it doesn't double, of course. Yes, good. This is good. It's very good. And you, yeah, okay. Getting up there with the levels. I think I'm fine now. I think I've done it. It's you, right? Yeah! Yeah! I've got it! Alright. Not sure, really. Alright, well, there's no reason to muck around anymore. It's fine. Lilencia. Ludwig. Quite gallant, aren't we? I thought you would surely be fleeing by now, pleading for your life. I must commend you on your unexpected bravery. I am the ruler of Crimea. I would not abandon that rule. Oh, I see. Self-sacrifice, is it? How very honorable of you. By the way, your majesty, Lady Lucia is often in your company. Wherever could she have gone? Where is she? Tell me she's safe. You tell me, now! Oh my, you look pale. You two grew up like sisters. Must be worried then. Another facet of your weakness. So I'm in essence just mucking around now. Nothing else really matters. Is there any accuracy here? Alright. Whatever axe it is, I guess. on! Okay, let's guarantee that... It's a pretty damn good guarantee. Okay. And do some more scratch damage against him? Not scratch. Death for him. What about you? Can you scratch him? That's a scratch. That's fine. Yeah, I got a good chance of that happening. And do this without any risk. That sword. Oh, he's disarmed! Can you do damage? Yeah. What about you? 8? It's funny. % chance of goat speed, I guess. Yes, thank you! Now you can use steel blades. Okay. Got a couple of chances to make this happen. Yes! Favoritism! Come on, make it worth it. Fuck you. Ansia, I yield to you. Please, you may imprison me. Your Majesty, be merciful. Spare our lives. Surrender our weapons. Ah, oh, man, it feels good. Valencia, I'm so glad you're safe. Please forgive my tardiness. I've let you down. I'm sorry. Ridiculous. You did no such thing. Jeffrey, thank you so much. So, what of the rebel army? Count Ludwig at the helm. We're a mess. We're all running around trying to escape. As commanded, we are not pursuing fleeing soldiers. Lord Ludwig is locked up in the dungeon. Valencia? See us being held captive. For to save her, we need to talk to him. Majesty, General, we received a missive. It concerns Lady Lucia. Queen of Crimea, we demand that you release the Duke of Felleray. Refuse and Lady Lucia will die. No. Dear. You have half a mark. If the Duke is not released by then, the girl dies. Valencia, don't listen to them. Don't worry about me. Ugh. Quiet! You can die sooner if you like. Majesty, you can't. You have to let me do something about this. Lucia will willingly die fighting for her country, I know. We have to help her, Elencia. If you were in her position, she would surely do the same. Please, just give the word. Hello, Your Majesty. With the look on your face, I can see my plan has been a success. What exactly is it that you want? Throw our country into chaos? No. I want to protect it, Your Majesty. What? Elencia, you're so naive. Cold and callous decisions are sometimes required of a nation's ruler. I was testing you. We all wanted to know if our queen would have the power to stop a civil war. But no, you were too hesitant and too concerned about harming the people. Now look what has happened. The rule of Crimea cannot be kept in your hands. Please, Your Majesty, you must abdicate and cede the crown to me. Considering Lady Lucia's life is on the line, you haven't much a choice. Now, you have to free me from this prison cell, and then we can discuss any further details. I don't think so. What? Are you truly willing to sacrifice Lady Lucia? With Ludwig, all your dissatisfaction and misgivings about me are well-founded. However, you must realize... Do you realize how many lives are simply thrown away? Strength without compassion does not a ruler make. You care nothing for the people, sir. You cloak your desire to rule with petty speeches. It is petty avarice nonetheless. This is how it shall be? Very well. Lady Lucia cannot be spared without my order. Allowing you to plant the seeds of rebellion and play havoc with the lives of my people is a failure for which I must answer. I will see Crimea through this trial. I will give my people the future they deserve, no matter the cost. Well played, Your Majesty. Indeed, I have failed. But I wonder, are you capable of watching Lucia die? Or will you crawl back to me, your face awash with tears, begging for mercy? Oh, I pray to see that face, Your Majesty. Rebel soldiers, hear me. Ludwig of Felore, having conspired against the nation, will stand trial. As the Queen and ruler of Crimea, I refuse to negotiate with those bent on destroying it. Are you willing to let this girl die? I will be strong, Lucia. Kick, scream, beg. Give us a show, wench. Your Highness, your trusted friend will now die. Let this burn forever in your memory. People of Crimea, behold a true queen. Your queen. Long live Queen Elencia. A few more people this time. Tree.
Come on, do it. It's a clean shot. What's the problem?
I'm nervous. What if I hit her?
It's too late for nerves, Rolf. If you're not up to it, just leave it to the master, eh? Watch and learn. One clean motion. No hesitation.
The Queen's men are attacking! Stop him!
Sorry. Always lost in your book. What have I said about watching your back?
Form up! Surround them all! Don't let a single one escape!
Ah, damn.
Hold on, Lucia. Everything will be fine. You're safe now. Can you hear me? Hold on.
God damn, I love that cutscene. Valencia, it's Sir Ike and the Grail mercenaries. They came to our aid. Now we'll get Lucia back in one piece. Nothing more to worry about. We'll deploy my knights at once. Sir Ike, if you hadn't come to help, I would have lost one of my dearest friends. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. What kind of voice do I give Ike? We're happy to do it. Sebastian pays well for mercenary work. Sebastian? Yes. The Count of Ferra knew about Ludwig's plotting before he left for Dayan. Sebastian guessed that if he left the country, the rebels would feel confident enough to make their move. What else could you expect from Crimea's top tactician? Well, Crimea's most deceptive old dog at any rate. What bicep? I think he's twisting his arm just to show off more of his arm. Yes, that's just like him. Sorry we had to stay hidden until the last minute. For rules like that to work, you have to deceive allies as well as enemies. I know you were acting in Crimea's best interest. I'm sorry you had to let that happen to Lucia. No, worked out fine in the end. Please put it out of your mind. These characters are all too good to voice. Lucia, Joffrey, I value your lives more than even my own. It's my duty to protect this country, even if that means losing you. I learned a lot from all this. I hope to keep them out of harm's way. I'll never make the same mistake again. Good to hear. So what were you going to do about all the escaped rebel soldiers? The rebel army will be eradicated. You cannot allow them to sow the seed of discontent among the people of Crimea. That's the right choice. Did you consider contracting my mercenaries for the job? No, Sir Ike. I'll leave that up to the Royal Knights. I'm certain this task will create anger among the people. The Royal Knights may be resented for their role in it. But my duty as the Queen demands that it be done. People will have to learn to accept that. I respect your devotion to duty. So, you don't need me then? That's right. I'm going to move on, together with my vassals and the people of this country. So, Ike, before you leave, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. What is it? You heard from Bastion. Did he say anything about Dan? No, nothing. He informed me a number of things. Apparently Dayan's reconstruction is playing out much like Crimea's. He spoke of a new king rising up to the banner of war, a charismatic young hero carrying it into battle. He compared Sir Pelleas to me, and a silver-haired maiden to you. It's almost unnatural. He suspected that someone might be scheming, trying to manipulate Dayan. Bastion seemed quite suspicious of it all. So Bastion went to Dayan to try to confirm his suspicions on that? Yes. There was also something about Dayan's resurrection that we couldn't afford to overlook. The Black Knight. What? Never forget him. He was the one warrior the late King Ashnard trusted. Encased in pitch-black armor, standing tall with a crimson cape. When the Liberation Army fought the capital, he was there. He sided with the silver-haired maiden. Black Knight, the man who killed my father. I defeated him 3 years ago, I'm sure of it. At the very least, he couldn't have escaped when Neto's castle came crashing down on him. The day after you fought, Bastion ordered some men to search the remains of Neto's castle. There was no trace of the Black Knight. No armor, no sword, no corpse. The Black Knight was seen in Dayan. He was indeed the same Black Knight. He might prove to be a threat to Crimea. I misread that. But if he's still alive, I have no doubt I'll see him again. Valencia, this is very important information for me. Thank you. Of course. Part 2, Fiend. Feels good.
A great war begins, one that threatens to tear the land asunder. A hero sides with the Laguz and Justice. The Maiden of Dawn fights for the Bjork and Dayan. Their armies will collide, while the flames of the medallion burn brighter. Part 3, Intersecting Vows.
Hell yeah. So yeah, we're just going to see this.
Three years ago, Crimea freed itself from Dayan tyranny. Its nobles used that freedom to berate the queen and scrabble for power. Disgusted with their greed and arrogance, Ike and the Grail mercenaries left the court behind and returned to work. Thanks to their efforts and to Queen Elincia's even-handed rule, Crimea has avoided a bloody civil war. Before departing the capital once again, Ike receives disquieting news from Queen Elincia. The Black Knight, the man who murdered Ike's father, has once again been seen in Dayan. The Queen's words hang heavy over Ike as he leads the mercenary group back to their headquarters.
So quaint. Wow, how long has it been since we were here? It sure feels great to be home. Yeah, we've been away for too long. Dealing with Crimean nobles always seemed to take longer than it should. At least now we can finally get some rest. Still, it was nice to be needed, don't you think? Especially for a band of mercenaries as poor as we are. You know, Ike, if you hadn't renounced your lordship, we wouldn't have to run around like this to support ourselves. Missed I? Oh, I know. I'm just teasing you, Sully. Besides, I'd rather spend my time helping people. I want to live like some overstuffed noble anyway. Definitely not me. Got father's legacy to look after as well. The Grail mercenaries. Ike, a visitor for you. Is he fatter? He looks kind of pudgy-faced. Visitor? Who is it? I cannot see, Ike. I'm looking all over Crimea for you. You're never home. And off. How are you, my old friend? How's everyone in Gallia? Is Cagnagus well? Everyone's doing great. Laguz don't take ill too easily. It's hard not to be well. Seeing you again brings back memories. Couldn't have won the war if not for Gallia's aid. And yours especially. Well, same goes for you. Who knows where Gallia would be if not for Ike and the Grail mercenaries. Noble friends. I saw Princess Liane in the Crimean royal court. Apparently she'd be looking for me too. Who said, "Please save my brothers." Do you know what she's talking about? So she's heard. Let me get straight to the point, Ike. I have some bad news. War has come to us once again. What? The Laguz alliance, which is made up of Gallia, Phoenicius, and Kilvis, setting out against Begnon. The situation has escalated very quickly. Escalated seems a bit soft. Now there are problems between the Laguz and Begnon. I thought things were getting better. Fayal, the eldest son of the Herons, brought back some disturbing news from Dayan. He learned that Begnon's senators ordered the Herons' extermination. This spurred the Laguz to strike against Begnon. That's why I came looking for you, Ike. I need your help.
Raphael, eldest prince of the Heron clan, returns in the company of the Wolf Queen, Nyla, and the mage, Tormod, to tell a dire tale. The shocking story he relates ignites a terrible fury in the hearts of the Laguz. The assassination of the previous Benyon apostle sparked the massacre of the Heron clan, as well as the burning of their home, the Serenus Forest. That murder and the resulting catastrophes were long thought to be the work of Dain's former ruler, the Mad King Ashnard. Now, however, Prince Raphael, a survivor of the massacre, reveals that those directly responsible were none other than the senators of Benyon. Upon hearing this tale, the Hawk King Tibarn is consumed with an unspeakable rage. He shares this information with the Raven King Nisala and the Beast King Kanagus, and they form a Laguz alliance. Together with the Heron royal family, they send messengers to the leadership of Benyon, demanding an explanation from the senators. Benyon rebuffs their requests, however, denying any wrongdoing and refusing to investigate Raphael's claims, as if to emphasize their decision to silence the Laguz inquiries. The Empire goes so far as to murder an alliance messenger. This callous act of arrogant defiance pushes the alliance into declaring war upon the Benyon Empire. Gallia's sub-commander Ranulf considers the merits of attempting to simply overpower Benyon. He recognizes, however, that pitting brute force against Benyon's magic and tactical prowess will result in massive alliance casualties.
They're also a huge nation.
He decides to enlist the strength and knowledge of his old wartime ally, Ike, and the Grail mercenaries. Ike is an acquaintance of Benyon's apostle, however, and is at first reluctant to become involved in the conflict. Yet, when he considers the senator's cold-blooded murder of the alliance messenger, he can feel the anger that burns in the Laguz's hearts. Determined to force the senators to answer for their crimes, he agrees to help the Laguz alliance.
Prologue: The Great Advance. Holy fuck, how did you pronounce that word? Flagger. Good lord. Flaguer. Flaguer is closed now. It's a fortress city near the Benyon borders. Storm the city at night and hit them fast enough that the troops inside the fortress won't have time to take positions. Yes! Finally a chance to rend my foes! I would rather have a head-on fight. Why do we have to wait until nightfall like a pack of cowards? What's our role in this? I want the Grail mercenary to act as a guerrilla force. We got the fire mages and ballista. Really bad news for us Laguz. Enough talking. To the battlefield to taste my enemy's fear. No more waiting. No, Screamer. This isn't the kind of fight where a general takes to the field. You should stay behind. Are you insane? Oh, I'll fight. A general of Gallia did not hide behind his men. This guy's funny voice. Leave this tactics garbage to the Bjork. We need only our claws and teeth. I call an end to this meeting. Time to kill. Hey, Screamer. Yes. You okay? Yeah, thick-headed fool. This will be his first major battle. Hopefully he won't get his teeth kicked out. How about you, Ike? Are you sure about this? Sure about what? Well, you know. You're Bjork, I'm Laguz. Sure you want to take our side? Laguz's alliance is in the right, Ranulf. Senator is actively ignoring you, and worse, murdering your messengers. Or shouldn't we help you to get the Senate's attention? I'm sure my people understand. Besides, would never abandon a friend in need. Thanks, Ike. Oh, thank God. This might take a while. You alright? Looked distracted. Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about me. Enough, you know you can talk to me. It's just... I feel bad about the whole thing, you know? Not sure I understand what you mean. I pulled you Bjork into a Lagoo's affairs. It's not exactly your problem, you know. Listen, you offered me a job and I decided to take the contract. It's as simple as that. I told the others they could leave if they didn't want to work with Lagoo's. Everyone decided they'd rather stay. Don't worry about it, Renoff. It's the Black Knight. You're going to abandon your search? Yeah, at least for now. I figure that if he's still alive, our path will cross again. There's no rush. Yeah, I guess you're right. No point in dwelling on things that can't change, right? Thanks, Ike. Hey, no problem. Anything to keep you from moping around like a sullen kid. Fair enough. Besides, I've had this nagging headache ever since I left Gallia with that hot-headed lion. You mean General Scrimir? That's the one. Scrimir is King Kindness's nephew. He's on track to become the next king of Gallia. Ugh. Is this successful to Cognagus? Must be an absolute terror in battle. Absolutely. So powerful, I think he's gonna get himself into trouble. And he's a reason for my headache. Need a sympathetic ear about that, too? Thanks, Ike. I'll tell you about it some other time. See if you can catch him shut-eye before he set off for battle tonight. Alright. See you at dinner. Hey, Renoff. Yeah? You can come talk to me anytime you want. Don't think you're alone in all this. Why are you, an Inquisitor? You guys gotta do something between the battles. Talk to you later. To be honest, I don't want you to come along on this mission. Really? It's not like you could have stopped me even if you wanted to. Renoff is my friend too, you know. Come on, Mist, Ike, I'm not going to repeat the same mistake I did with Dad. I don't want you to die while I'm somewhere else. It's horrible. Hit me up from the inside. I'm never going to go through something like that ever again. Mist. Everyone in the Grail Mercenaries is part of a family. We all follow the command, no matter what. We all live together, fight together, and die together. Right, Ike? Alright. You promise me this. When out of the battlefield, stay where I can see you. It'll put my mind to ease. I promise, Ike. Ike, Bjork hero, how are you? Pretty good. Jifka and Renoff told me about you. You're a skilled warrior, right? I don't think I'm a pushover. I'll say that much. Don't be humble. My uncle, my king, also told me about you. Observe Ike and learn his skills. Then you shall become even stronger. Did Kagnaga say that? He did. I'm eager to watch you in battle. You can learn from me as well. I intend to. I'm the strongest of the Beast Tribe. I have been trained to fight by the king himself. I was going to fight in the Mad King's War, but my uncle forbade it. Said I still had much to learn. Now my time has come, and you will see the true might of the beasts. Which one, at least? What do you think? These are the favorite foods of the Beast Tribe. They will be happy. Oscar, you're a chef? That's right. Grace. Can't wait to see all the looks on their faces when they learn that a Bjork made all this delicious food. No, stop it. You're embarrassing me. It's true. Where'd you learn all this, Oscar? You just started teaching classes. Yes, your food is very good. So good it will be eaten very quickly. Really? Do you think I should make more? Must bees have a healthy appetite, of course. On top of that, we have General Scrimir and Ike. Yeah, be surprised if what here lasted past those two, much less a whole pack of Lagoos. You're exaggerating. Ike is a Bjork. He shouldn't possibly eat enough as much as someone from the Beast Tribe. Maybe he would. Actually, he definitely would. Yeah, especially the ribs and steaks. Mordecai, how about we go hunt for more game? Right. Probably aren't enough herbs to flavor everything. I'll go get more. I might have to harvest an entire mountain. Alright. Okay, I'll save, and then I'll do the preparations off screen. Don't want to leave you guys bored here. Wait. Oh, this is Lucy! With how meager our forces, especially considering our proximity to Galia.
do something, sir. We're only making the rounds this evening. Don't need a bigger force.
Oh, you're wrong! Even now those blood beasts are stalking us. Just know it. Believe me.
Please calm yourself. It's this very evening. We've never had any...
Enemy fire! We're under attack! Those guardian beasts, subhumans are attacking us. What? See? Now do you see, fool? I was right. Oh, I told you. Now what do we do? Love him. Run down all who get in the way. Make a path of blood and bone. Advance, advance, advance! That's pretty cool. Ish, I'm glad he's on our side. I see the family resemblance. Keep up, everyone. Let's get to work. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, I can't, save before battle. So, I'm going to go back to my previous save. Thanks for watching all this time. 50 fucking minutes. You guys enjoy yourselves.